we do need alcohol still because there's alcoholics here, but we need more NA. We need more meetings with NA, more NA literature, because for me, I can relate better to an addict more than an alcoholic. You know, that's just me. Like I said last time, you know, they might never, you know, pimped out their wife or been on the corner. I had to go steal from their daughter or son to get their drugs, and heroin and crack make you do that. Mm-hmm. It makes you do some crazy shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think that this jail just needs to be different. I think they keep people locked down and locked up too much, and they just don't know how to act when they get their freedom. It's like letting a freaking dog out of a cage, like a pit bull.
We need more transition, or?
Yeah, there's nothing. And even when you go to treatment, like WRC, it's for women, but they keep you locked down too. You know, you got girls that are just not done, and like you know. And
so if you're dealing with addiction and you're trying to get over it, but you got somebody talking about how they're going to use again, that's going to mess with you, right?
Yeah, or knowing when girls bring dope in here, you know, there's certain girls getting high and you're not. It fucks with you.
Gotcha.
It with you bad, because you know you get on a routine in here, and like there might be days you might forget about getting high, and then days it just hits you like a ton of bricks, and that's all you think about. And like I have days where I'm in a real good mood and I'm not thinking about getting high, and then I have days where I'm thinking about getting high real bad, and then I might go around a certain girl and we'll start war storying and talking about tricks and sugar daddies, and it's all over from there, you know. And I just keep coming back to this place, and it's like, when am I going to get it? When am I going to get tired of it? And I talked about that in the meeting last night, and they made me feel better about myself. You know, we're not unique. We think we are, but we're not.
Right. What would you like to say to everyone here?
I would like to tell everybody to hang in there, and that it gets better before it gets, it gets tougher before it gets better. Mm-hmm. It is not easy to get clean. It is a roller coaster ride, like the lady said last night. Get your seatbelt on, she said. If it was easy, then everybody would be doing it.
What about the cravings?
Cravings are only 7 minutes. If you can get through that 7 minutes, you're going to usually be okay. I'm not saying... I made it through 7 minutes and still got high. Okay, I'm just saying, but usually 9 times out of 10, if you got, you know, get a sponsor, get a meeting you like, get somebody you can trust, you can talk to them. And you can tell on your disease, instead of sitting in a meeting and acting like you're okay when you're not, because you're afraid what the next motherfucker's going to think of you.
Right.
Worry about yourself and what you need to do. And if you're not wanting to get clean for you, you are wasting your time. If you go to rehab because I need to get my kids back. You hear people say, I'm going to rehab so I can get my husband back, my wife back. If you don't hear them say, I'm going to rehab for me, they're just going to come back. They're going to get high again. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a while. That's what I've seen.
What kind of
That's what you've done.
And I've done, yeah. Show people that have been where we've been, you know, that, you know, we can't go out and go out and get jobs. You know, we're not lower than, we're still people. We're still human beings. We just made mistakes. I think a lot of people, when they get clean, they still feel so low about themselves. It's hard for them to hold their head up and walk in a place and get a job. Maybe because of some track mark scars, or some teeth are gone, or, you know, just being out there.
Wow.
You know? And it ain't about your appearance. It's about your heart. And that's what God cares about. You know, and I think that's wrong. People, well, look at her. Well, who cares if she ain't got none of her teeth and 1,500 scars? She clean today. She trying to do the right thing, so give her a chance.
Right.
Same with the guy.
Nice.
You know, some people just, I'm lucky I don't look all fucking crazy yet. If I keep going, I'm going to.
Right.
Some people just go down quicker than others. I had clean time, and I was trying to get a job, and they was looking at my track marks. And I know that's why I didn't get hired, because before I did dope, I was a waitress, bartender. I am very good at that. I'm a people person. I have never been fired from a job. I have good references, okay? Mm-hmm. But they didn't even give me a chance. I know because of my marks, you know? Okay. And that just made me mad. Or like my last name in this town fucks me up a lot.
Right.
Because I have family that are murderers and drug dealers, and they just look down on me. Right. You know?
Yeah, there you go.
Keep doing dope, and this is what you're going to eat every day.
Give me them tray.
The Bible, and I'm reading Romans right now, which talks a lot about sin, because I sin a lot, and some people think some sin's worse than the other. Sin's a sin, and I learned that when I was reading Romans. Sin is a sin, like murder / just taking a candy bar. It is a sin, period, in his eyes.
So
and I know that we can't keep living something you used to talk to me about. You cannot keep living on that line and thinking that, you know, you can just be all right, because it ain't all right. You got to go one or the other.
So if I stole a candy bar, I can get forgiveness.
Yeah, you can get forgiveness.
Okay,
for
it's easy, right? It's easy. Forgiveness for a candy bar.
I don't know about that one yet. I don't think it's easy.
Well, if I've
I don't think it's as simple as
if I murdered somebody, can I get forgiven?
You can be forgiven for anything.
Yes.
As
That's
long
why I
as
said the kingdom
your
go
heart,
first.
your heart is like real. You know, you really are trying to get forgiveness. You know, because I have a lot of things I need.
What do you do to get forgiveness, or?
Ask God for forgiveness and try to live better. Not like you don't like. I know that I kept repeating the same shit I was asking forgiveness for, and I felt like I was spitting in his face. Like I asked
Right.
forgiveness as I'm doing it again.
Right.
Who does that? An addict.
Right. Right. Does he keep forgiving?
I hope so. Okay, he does.
What do you believe?
I believe he does.
Yeah.
I believe if I,
You can feel it, right?
I feel God all the time. He's my best friend.
Awesome.
Even out there I'm using, I talk to him all the time.
Awesome. Awesome.